All right, so it's April 24th, and I'm out in my native plant garden that I planted last year, and I'm just kind of going around the edge showing what is here. Um, all these plants were planted last year. They're Michigan natives, and I guess I'll just start in this corner. This is yarrow, and I planted, I don't know, about 5 plants, and I think I planted them all pretty close, too close together, but they're coming up very nicely. And in back, I don't know if you can see right here, is some liatris that I also planted last year. That's going to come up. Those are stalky flowers. And I think that's another one right there. I also planted this currant bush, this red currant bush. And boy, and it's starting to bloom, I'm seeing right here. It's very exciting, lots of new growth. I was afraid that our cold snap had really damaged it, but it looks like it's doing pretty well here. It's not a huge bush, and that's one reason I put it in here. Didn't want anything that was going to get real tall or real wide and take up a whole lot of room, or um, you know, or cast a lot of shade on the rest of my plants. Okay, and then moving along here, I have a blue lobelia. I planted 3 of these, and I don't know which of these 2 plants it's going to be. I think one of those is a weed, but I'm not sure which one it is, so I'm going to leave them all. A little patch here in the center of the garden, nodding onion, and I think these will bloom sometime early in the season, I think, maybe late May or early June. I've got 2 purple cone flowers, this one here and this one. I planted those late last year. I planted those in September. The other cone flowers I had were not, really native plants. They were big box cultivars that had the double petals, and just didn't do very well here. So I pulled them out and put in these sort of more authentic purple cone flowers. In the back here, I don't know how well it's going to show up, I have Joe Pye weed sticking up from last year. I don't see any growth on those yet, but I'm hoping they're going to come soon, and when they do, I'll cut the old stems down from last year. Over here, 3 New England asters. They came up real well. Those were also planted late last year, and I have high hopes for them. This, I think, is a little blue stem, starting to get some green growth on it. Little blue stem is a grass, and it'll be interesting to see how that does out here. And then over here in the corner, also not up yet, is an ironweed plant. I don't know if looking into the sun you can see that, but it's a very beautiful purple plant, and it's going to be pretty tall. And that is next to it is an old stalk of dill. I'm going to leave that stalk there because I've heard that these woody stems make good habitat for native bees that might be around. So I'll keep my eye on that and see if anything wants to burrow in that and make a home. Hopefully they do.